Hi everybody. So all this just came in a little while ago, within days. Uh, what is this about? This is about pliers, I think, and a scissors. Let's go look into this one, because I'm getting darn well tired about pliers that don't cut the braid no more. The beginning cuts it rather well. Use it for a few times. It's worth diddly squat. Yeah, let's get that. So what did I want to do? I want to get the pliers. This one is a double cutter. It's actually not really about this one. What really got me motivated about this is I just keep on, I have like 4 or 5 fishing pliers or more. It's quite upsetting that you gotta carry scissors along with the pliers because you expect it to cut the braid and it doesn't. So that's kind of darn well upsetting. What really got me started is this Gerber. So saw it on a video about Gerber, I guess. Somebody had it, like a product review, or I forget what I just saw it on. This seems like a rather good idea. I just hope that it's worth every single cent, that I'll keep on going a lot further than a few times, because then I'll be kind of upset. I might as well just keep on buying cheapy pliers that cost a lot less. But if you factor in all the cheapy pliers and they don't last, what good is it if it saves you money and you gotta spend more in the long run? This has a good heft to it. There's a finger groove. There's a lock. I remember seeing all that. The head of the pliers is pointed a little bit down, so when you go inside and take out the hook, it's kind of out of line of sight for when you're unhooking it. Okay, it has a lanyard, but how do you hook the lanyard on? Am I missing something? I don't think so. Okay, I guess you gotta get your own like split ring or something. Before I talk, maybe I should look in here. Maybe it might be in here. Nope, I don't see nothing, but that's alright. I'll figure out a way to get it hooked on. That's only easy and simple. I got plenty rings. Well, split rings. On the other hand, if you put it onto here, you'd have to. Yeah. I got plenty of split rings. Let's get on to the next one. This one, since I saw the Gerber pliers, this popped up too. So I just saw it. I was like, ooh, that's pretty innovative in my head. I'm not too sure if it is, because I saw other stuff going for a lot cheaper. But of course it's off-brand or Chinese. Let's go look at this. I should have used the scissors for that, but that's alright. That's pretty cool. Nice hard sheath, so you can't be poking yourself. It's supposed to be rather hard to come out. Kind of locks in there. Looks like it has a finger groove, so when you pull it out, you don't be stabbing yourself. Okay. There's a descaler, like a gut wrench, or gut cutter, and it's the scissors. This seems like a good addition. And it's supposed to be, I don't know if I can figure it out on camera. It's supposed to be able to just come apart. Right over there. So easy cleaning. This would be the one for the knife. I'm assuming like this. Which way is the blade? Okay, this would be a knife. This would be a descaler. Let's go figure this thing out if it's that simple and easy. Okay, if I could do that on camera, that's actually pretty simple, because I ain't the smartest of folk. That's pretty cool. Let's get back to this Cuda, the very first one I opened. And as I was, oh, sorry, no, I shouldn't use that. Okay, I'm gonna put this on. I'm gonna stop this. Sorry about that. I figure instead of dulling my blade and possibly cutting my finger or my hand, which is not good, because I've done that before multiple times. Let's just grab a scissors. I was gonna use the Gerber one, but what's the sense of dulling a brand new, kind of expensive scissors? I ain't about to do that. Let's just go see if I can go primal on this thing and just open it up. This Cuda one actually caught my eye because of the two cutting edges. There you go. That came out. And I myself am kind of tired about cutters that just don't, oh, not cutters, but pliers that only serve one purpose or two purposes. Some of them got the split ring pliers, which is a great feature. Some of them has only pliers and a cutter. And just saying that, when it takes out the cutter part of the pliers, it rather sucks, because now I gotta go looking for scissors, nail clippers, something else to cut my line, when you're supposed to, when I'm assuming when I have the pliers in my hand, that's gonna do unhook the fish and cut my line. So everything is all thinking about later on when I start wade fishing again, and which should be soon. Just gotta carry one thing instead of cutter and a plier. Oh, pliers and cutters. Okay, this one, the Cuda brand, came with a kind of better. Comes with a like a keychain kind of split ring. This I don't like personally. I'd rather have the carabiner. So Because a lot of times I'll clip it onto my belt loop. This seems a little bit harder to put it on and off. But that's only a lanyard. I can take a lanyard off of any of my other pliers I have, which I have like 4 or 5 or so. And I'm gonna have to do a recap of about how it cuts through the line. I know I gotta use both of these, the Gerber and the Cuda, for a while, but I'm gonna just probably make another video with these as brand new compared to the older pliers that can cut mono like easy, but when it comes on to braid, son of a gun, it just doesn't want to cut it, because in the beginning it cuts just fine, and after you give it a little time, and it just don't cut for dilly squat. So that does me absolutely nothing if it's a single function type of deal. That's actually pretty smart. Keep this on the right side. I can probably unvelcro it. Finger already slips right over here, and it pulls it right out. There's a lock. This is actually pretty darn innovative and pretty well thought out, but mostly for right-handed people, because if you're left-handed, yeah, so this is mostly meant for right-handed. Feels like I can just pop it off. I could actually leave it in there open, unlocked, so it's always just good to go. Because if it's locked, then you'd have to do one more step, which is no problem really. But can you leave it locked or unlocked? Look like this Cuda feels like a freaking beast though. This looks like this is the cutting. Oh no, sorry, the cable right over here. This one looks like for line and braid. We'll have to go through both of that. I really hope that this one works well, because it was rather expensive. Gerber was more expensive. But okay, well, enough talking jibber jabbering about pliers. Thank you and have a good day. Oh, actually, not only pliers. There's this lovely knife dash scissors that is a multifunction, and I love multifunction. So rather huge, but I'll find a room in my tackle. Okay, thank you and have a good day.